trash at like throwing this. It does a little sound effect. So what's up guys, it's Terry here by WARZONE, and welcome back to another video of Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 multiplayer and Warzone 2. In today's video, we're going to be rocking and rolling with the new Tracer Pack Crash Bandicoot bundle, which is actually really cool because it's a collaboration between another game, Crash. I used to play like Crash Team Racing back on the PlayStation 1 and Crash Team Nitro Kart, and I played a couple of the platformer games. Let me know if you guys know about Crash Bandicoot. But it's really cool that they're doing this, and it comes with tracers for both the Fennec and the SPX, as well as the first tracer, I guess, skin effect for lethal equipment, where we can actually make our grenade a WUMPA fruit, which is a collectible that you get in Crash Bandicoot, which is really cool. And it's gonna have a very special effect when you throw your grenade, and I'm going to show you guys how that looks like today. So if you guys are excited to see anything secretive about this bundle, see how the guns look like with camos, or anything that you want to see about this bundle, make sure you guys drop a like in the video, subscribe, turn on those post notifications. I'm sorry if I'm a little bit too excited, just because it's been a minute since I've made a video on here, so I hope you guys, look forward to it. I upload store bundle videos pretty often on this channel, as well as Warzone 2 gameplay and the occasional random video. So go ahead and subscribe if you want. I'm just excited to be here, and without further ado, let's check out this bundle. So starting things off, we got the sniper rifle of the SPX80 known as the Insanity. And this actually comes with orange tracers and WUMPA fruit tracers, as well as the effect of a big WUMPA. And let's see how that looks like with the preview here real quick. That's actually cool. They really turn you into the WUMPA fruit collectible where it just spins in the air. That's actually kind of tight. I wonder if anything happens if you walk over it. But yeah, here is the SPX80. It actually has .300 high velocity ammunition, which means that you could potentially put this ammunition on other weapons. So if I'm able to put this on another sniper, I'll show you guys. But it also comes with the rest of these attachments. Honestly, it's really clean. It's showing one of the Crash characters. I'm not sure who that is. I haven't played Crash 2 too much, but pretty cool. Honestly, it's a very nice looking blueprint, and it's our first SPX tracer blueprint, which is dope. Next up, we got the Fennec 45, which also comes with orange tracers and WUMPA fruit effect here. And it's going to have the same effect as the SPX80, which is really dope. Oh, okay, so it kind of lands on the ground in this case, which is pretty cool. But yeah, really dope effect. Here are the attachments on it. Honestly, it has a really good class setup. Doesn't come with any ammunition, so you can't put these tracers on any other weapons. But it has Crash on here. This is definitely like the main blueprint. Looks really clean. So if you're a fan of Crash, definitely good looking blueprints. Next up, we have the equipment skin of the WUMPA, which is going to make our grenade look like a WUMPA fruit, and it should have a different effect, hopefully. I'll show you guys how that looks like in game. We also have the vehicle skin of Team Bandicoot. I think they kind of modeled this after Crash Team Racing, I want to say. Yeah, they actually have Crash Team Rumble. I mean, it's the name of the game that just came out, but that's pretty cool. We also have the Crash Clash loading screen, the weapon stickers here, and the emblem known as the Myth and the Legend. It's actually really cool. I feel like Activision should do a lot more of this, because it's actually kind of cool crossover, because Crash is a dope freaking video game character. But I'm going to go ahead and copy it, as you guys just saw, and let's go ahead and check out, see if this bundle was worth it. Let's rock and roll. So here we are with the Let's Rumble Fennec and the Insanity SPX. So when it comes to the Let's Rumble Fennec, here are the attachments, of course, once again. Let's see how it looks like with camos. So here's how it looks like with the base camos. It looks like Crash does not get covered by the camos, which is cool because he's the main part of the blueprint. Here's how gold looks like, platinum, polyatomic, and lastly, good old Orion camo. Looks pretty decent on the mastery camos. Nothing too game-changing though. When it comes to the fun camos, here's how the yellow one looks like. I think yellow looks really nice on him. And then when it comes to the purple one here, here's how dark violet looks like. And then going over to the solid color camos, overall, I mean, it looks pretty great. I mean, it's up to you how you want to exactly rock it. I think like some of the darker colors, like red, looks really good on this one. But whiteout also looks great as well. And then going over to the event camos, here's how Bowing Blossoms looks like. Dark Bone, Skull Eater, Splatter Tactics, the other, Galvanic camos is always gonna look good. And then the CDL camos, have their own look. So honestly, not too bad looking. Could be a little bit better, but it's Crash. And now moving over to the SPX80 Insanity, here's how the gun looks like with all of its ammunition. And one note about the ammunition, it doesn't work on any other sniper for some reason. The LAB 330 and the One other sniper rifle, I already forget what it is. I think it's the MCPR. I tried putting on the high velocity ammunition, it wouldn't let me. It's one of those instances where it just doesn't work for some reason. So unfortunately, no other guns can use this ammunition, which is really sucky, but it is what it is. You're only gonna have the SPX80 traces from this bundle and the Fennec, but it is what it is. There's the base camos. Here's how gold looks like. Here's how platinum looks like. Here's polyatomic, which looks pretty sweet, honestly. And here is Orion, which always looks pretty dope. And then when it comes to the fun camos, here is the yellow fun camo. Honestly, that fits like a tropical vibe really well. I like the yellow one on there. And then here's the dark violet camo, which also looks pretty dope. And in terms of solid color camos, that's how it's gonna end up looking like. Pretty cool. I think the yellow camo probably looks the best on this this blueprint in specific. Everything else is nice, but not like crazy. That's just my opinion, obviously. Then what do you guys think about how this gun looks like in the game? And then also, before we forget, we also have the frag grenade skin of the WUMPA fruit. So you go over here to skins, and then you put on the WUMPA, and then you'll have a special grenade that will probably have a really dope effect, and I'll show how it looks like in game. But now we're going to see how the guns look like with their meta class setups and see if they retain their image a little bit. So here's the base blueprint attachments for the Let's Rumble Fennec 45. And here are the meta attachments for the Let's Rumble Fennec 45. And honestly, it doesn't look that bad. And besides, you can just put on camos if you really need to you know, make the design look a little bit better. So honestly, not too bad. You're going to lose some of the look, but you should still be fine, basically. Moving onwards, here are the base blueprint attachments of the Insanity SPX80. And here are the meta attachments of the SPX80 Insanity. Honestly, it already comes with pretty good attachments. The only thing I changed was the laser. And the gun looks incredible, as you guys could tell. It sucks that you have to keep the ammunition in order to keep the tracers. Because in this instance, just don't change the ammunition. You can change any of the other attachments and you'll keep the tracers. But, yeah, just don't touch this and you'll have the tracers with any other set of attachments. Same with the Fennec, just don't put an ammunition on it. But yeah, with that being said, let's go ahead and get into a game, see how the traces look like on enemies, and see how the, you know, depth effect is. And let's check out the WUMPA grenade, which should be pretty cool. Okay, so here we are with the Fennec 45 Let's Rumble. It looks really freaking beautiful and clean, as you guys see. And here's the Insanity in a nice little shaded green. Looking absolutely beautiful and terrific, just like you guys. Honestly, pretty clean. And let's see how the traces look like, shall we? Oh my god, this is so iconic, bruh. Bruh, I swear, I was freaking, what, like 7 years old when I played Crash Team Racing and collecting WUMPA fruit to gain more speed. This just takes me back, bruh. Let me know if you guys ever played a Crash Bandicoot game. It's actually really tight. And then here is the SPX80. You legit just spawn in freaking fruit, bruh. The WUMPA fruit, which is really tight. And then we'll throw our grenade at the opponent, see how it looks like. So yeah, let's see this grenade animation real quick. Hopefully I'm not trash at like throwing this. It does a little sound effect. That's really dope. That's actually really dope, bruh. Yeah, let me do that again, just so you guys can see it again. It even has like an animated look when you explode it, so pretty dope, man. That WUMPA fruit is really tight. And now let's see the depth effect of the guns here. They legit just turn into fruit. Very simple, but it's just a big freaking fruit. People are gonna definitely be like, what the heck did this dude just do to me? Now let's see how it looks like with a sniper shot. Huh. They even bleed out WUMPA fruit. That's kind of funny. And there you go. It even has a nice little animated effect when you kill them with the SPX. Pretty dope effects, honestly. Yeah, they legit bleed out freaking WUMPA. That's really tight. Yeah, I just had to show that to you guys one more time, but honestly, pretty dope freaking design choices here. And now I'm going to switch over to my meta class setup so you guys can see that you do keep the tracers even with the with my own meta class setup. Just keep in mind, in order to keep the tracers on any tracer blueprint, just don't change the ammunition and you'll be good to go. But yeah, pretty dope. Let me know what you guys' favorite part about this bundle is. I really love the WUMPA fruit grenade and the animated explosion that it has. But I usually don't use the grenades though. But if you're an avid grenade user and you want to have a little bit of animation to your grenade throws, then I think it's definitely worth it. The SPX80 is a nice tracer gun, and it's the best sniper in the game, so it's nice that I got a tracer gun. And the Fennec 45 is an amazing SMG as well. So honestly, pretty W bundle. A little bit overpriced for 2,400 COD points, just because all you get are a bunch of stickers and an emblem and a loading screen, and then these guns. I guess the vehicle skin is cool too, but I just wish it was like maybe like 2,000 COD points. But yeah, let me know if you guys are gonna cop it in the comment section below. Let me know what your guys' thoughts are on this bundle, and hopefully this review helped you guys a ton. Stay tuned for more videos, and I will be using the Fennec on my main channel and dropping some news with it. I really freaking love you all.